Today's episode is different because this isn't just a conversation with an Army veteran. This is somebody I grew up with. Same streets, same environments, same odds stacked against us. But we chose different paths and somehow ended up in the same place, trying to become better men. He comes from a military family. His father served, his little brother served, and he gave years of his life to the United States Army before retiring. But behind the uniform is a real story about identity, about divorce, about co parenting, and what happens when the mission ends and you still have to be at home. A lot of men are taught how to fight wars, but nobody teaches us how to fight for our families. Nobody teaches us how to heal. So today we're talking about what military life really does to a man, what divorce does to a father, and how you rebuild when the structure you once stood on is gone. This isn't about blame. This isn't about bitterness. This is about growth. If you're a veteran, if you're divorced, if you're co-parenting, or if you're just trying to figure out who are who you are after life humbles you, this episode is for you. Let's get into it, y'all. You know what it is, family. This is your one and only PZP, right? And we back with another episode. And of course, this is my corner. And today I got a good brother right now. My man Grant, but I call him G.Howard.
What's up, bro?
You know what I mean? Black man, veteran, doing his thing. Real father, handling his business, man. How you doing today, G?
Man, I've been straight, you know what I'm saying? Been living.
That's
Trying to
what's
stay up
up.
out here in these streets, you know what I
Yes,
mean?
sir.
Do the right thing.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's it, man. How is everything, bro? This is my first time seeing you in like years, bro.
Yeah, man. Like, it's been over a decade, you know. Everything been straight, though, for real, to be
Yeah.
honest, you know what I'm saying? Did my time in the military. Told myself, like, once I'm done, I'm gonna move back home. Like, main reasons, because, like, PG County, where we grew up at, like, you see a lot of black success.
Yeah.
Like, and I want my kids to see that.
I'm with you.
So I was like, I want to go ahead and move back home. You know what I'm saying? I had other options to go to Texas or, you know, other places. But I was like, nah, that's where family is, that's where friends is. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and move back home. So I did that. And once I got out, I got me a little IT job at community college.
Yeah.
So, you know, I work at PG. You know, it's cool, you know. Bought me my first house. So,
Ooh.
you know, it's smooth.
You got the backyard too?
I ain't got no backyard. I got 4 levels. I got a townhouse.
Hey, a house is a house, dog. Cause hey, look, I'm still renting.
You know what I'm saying? I made the conscious decision. I was like, am I going to pay this rent? I'm going to pay this mortgage because the rent price is what was serious out here.
Nah, that's a big fact. That's a big fact, man. So I got a couple questions to ask you, big guy, man. You know what I'm saying? Once again, like I said, thank you for pulling up, bro. This was short notice. You feel me? This is what I mean when you know some good men, right? And they see you on the up and coming, and they also seen you when you was kind of lost in life. You know what I mean? And this brother seen me when I was lost in life, and he see me looking good now, man. So he's just showing some love, man.
His family.
His family. I got some questions for my man G.Howard, man. So let's get into it. What did joining the army mean to you personally? Was it a choice or destiny?
To be honest, that was like it was like kind of like my final choice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Growing up, played football. You know what I'm saying? Had dreams of going to college, playing football and things like that. Um, I think like with my parents splitting, kind of messed up some things with financial aid.
Yeah.
So it's like it got to the point where colleges was well, it wasn't affordable. So
Yeah, I
it's
got
just
you.
like, all right, what I'm gonna do now? I'm saying I was making decent money at that time. I had me a little security job while I was in high school. You know,
Yeah.
making what, $12, $15 an hour. That's back in 2008. You know what I'm saying I was making good money.
Yeah,
so
no, that is.
I was just like, I just needed to I needed to get away, bro. To be honest, I was like, it was too much going on. It's just like, and I felt like I had failed myself. So I was like, I just need to get away, do something. I was like, all right, cool. Let me join the military. You know what I'm saying? Get some money for school, do these 4 years. You know what I'm saying, work out, and then if I still got that passion and want to go play ball after those 4 years, go ahead and go play football.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold you no G, bro. To be honest with you, bro, what I know now, bro, I would have joined the military. I would have.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, it really shaped how my life is right now, bro.
Big facts.
Like where I see like where I'm at, and then like people within my peer group. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone's doing bad, not everyone's doing great, but a lot of the worries other people have, I don't have those.
Big facts. Big facts. All right. Cool. Growing up with a military father, did you feel pressure to follow that path?
Uh, nah, actually, I was trying to go away from it, to be honest.
Word.
Yeah, I was just like being around it so much, like living on military bases, being around all the time, going to military cookouts and everything. You know, his fans, hey, we got a little soldier, you gonna join? I was just like, I'm not trying to go nowhere near the army,
For
bro.
real?
Yeah, it was just
Wow.
and then especially with like 9/11 happening, I was like, nah, bro. It's just like
Yeah.
it's too much going on. Um, but I took some pride in it when I did join, though. I say that.
Yeah.
Just because not everyone, not everyone does it.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest thing is like I joined on a time of war,
Word.
so it ain't like back in the day where it's a draft, like give you a letter and you going to war. Like no, you got to go up and sign your name on the dotted line. Like yeah, I'm volunteering to go overseas because during the time of war, like that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna go overseas.
Yo, thank you for your services, bro.
Appreciate it,
Nah,
man.
seriously, bro. Seriously, man. Seriously, man. So, how did having your little brother join affect you?
Uh, Not too much. I was a little worried about him. Um, I try to talk to him as much as I can, keep tabs on him because I knew the type of duty stations he was gonna be at.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I was fortunate one because of the job I chose, and then the places I was stationed. Um, like it wasn't all glitz and glamour. Like I was out there in the streets a
Yeah.
few times, but like with him and knowing what his job was and the type of duty stations he was at, I was like, I know how people who go there, how can it can affect them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have
You mean
to
like mental, right?
mental and just you he was stationed in Kansas. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm right down the road in Colorado, so you know what I'm saying I can go see him whenever, but
Yeah.
um, he out there in Kansas. Ain't nothing in Kansas. You
Yeah.
got cornfields, prisons, and
Yeah.
highways.
Yeah. Hey, what movie was that? Was that Minister Society?
I don't know.
When I think the Muslim one was going to Kansas or
Oh
something?
yeah.
All right. What was one lesson the Army gave you that shaped the man you are today?
One lesson. Um, I'll probably say give everybody the benefit of the doubt,
Word.
right? Because you go to join the army and like you run against people from every different background, different cultures and things like that, and like you don't like where we from, like the smallest thing can just set us off. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact. That's a
We
fact.
taking it as disrespect, but where they from, like that's not disrespectful,
Right. I got you.
right? So I say give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and then always lead with respect,
Yeah.
right? I think we got a lot of wannabe tough guys out in this world that don't understand like what people go through from the day to day. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You
Mm-hmm.
trying to be hard, I think so it's funny can set that dude off.
That's it.
So
That's it, man. And then another thing, man. Everybody want to be a murderer. Everybody want to be a killer. Everybody want to be a gangster. Everybody want to be a thug. Everybody want to be a drill rapper. You know what I am? I'm a generational curse breaker. The trauma stops here, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Everybody want to be hard for what, man?
I don't
Be
know.
yourself.
Like it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Back then, but I was like, I tell people all the time, like, don't talk no gunplay with me because it's a
Yeah,
different
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause you serious.
it's a different level. So I was just like, I try,
Which
I
you
just handle everything at the lowest level possible.
nah, you Lonzo, you know, surgical with this dick.
I was like, nah, bro, go ahead. You talking to him, play. I'm gonna go ahead and walk this way, bro.
Yeah.
If you talking about, you gonna have to show me.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna miss.
Yeah. All right. What's something civilians misunderstand about military life?
Misunderstanding. I think part of the sacrifice that we really go through, as far as like
Yeah.
being away from my family, things like that. And then I don't think they really understand how structured everything is.
Yeah.
I was like, they think like, it's what they see on TV and things like that. It's
Yeah.
like if you join the military and you see how it's ran, you could run a Fortune 500 company.
Word.
Like it's it's that structure. Like a lot of times we do. Even at work, I see things that we do at work, and like in the back of my mind, it's like we've already solved this problem before. I was like, I want to tell y'all what to do here, but me being a little man on the totem pole, it's like y'all not gonna listen to me no way.
Exactly.
You know.
That's crazy. Mm. Yeah, man, we got to stop that. As you work with a bunch of like, is it us in the building?
Yeah, I
Blacks.
mean, so I work in IT, so I got it's a little bit of everything. We got mixed as far as like how to a mixed melting pot.
Yeah, that's good.
Um, a lot of what I do see though is I see a lot of women in IT, which is pretty good though,
Yeah.
because they're a little bit more creative when it comes to certain things. I know like guys in IT, we just like we're gonna stick to what works, and we know what works, so we're gonna do it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. That's it. That's it. Because I do know in the military, um, I guess your what they call them, your sergeants, stuff like that.
Yeah,
They teach you guys unity.
yeah.
And that's what we are missing out as a black race. We missing out on being united, man. You know, what you
Um,
think?
Honestly, yeah. I mean, the worst part is like just moving back home and seeing how we treat each other.
Yeah, it's a big fact.
I was like the crab and the barrel mentality is like real
Yeah.
out in the DMV. It's like you can see it every day just driving in traffic.
Yeah,
I'm trying to merge over. You
right.
know I got to merge over.
And you won't let me over.
But you don't want to let me over and then you speed past me to get to a red light.
Yeah, for what? It's
Like,
corny.
why?
It's corny.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the common courtesy. Yeah, you know why? Because we gotta be safe out here.
We
Everybody trying to get somewhere. Everybody trying to get home, but you wanna, what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
Drive crazy and reckless out here.
That's crazy. I never thought about it that way. How you just broke it down like in traffic. That is true, especially out here.
Yeah. I'm saying driving in Virginia though, it's sweet.
That's what I'm saying. They let you over. Hey, nah.
You know what I mean?
They let you over. And you know what I do? When they let me over, I make sure I chunk the deuce on the other side. Yeah, thank you. Nah. Hey, nah, you're right though. Hey, so when you retired, did you feel proud, lost, or both?
It's a bit deep with that one.
That shit deep, huh?
Yeah, so like I didn't retire like everybody else did, like do 20 years and get out, right? So I got medically discharged.
Okay.
So like I would say the last 2 years, me being in the military, it was like I dreaded every day getting up, bro.
Wow.
I was like, I did a couple of deployments, been overseas, been away from my kids all this time. And like I didn't know what was going on. So like when my command was like, hey, go talk to behavioral health, right? All right, cool. I'm talking to behavioral health. It's like come back for another appointment.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Come back for another appointment. All right, cool. Come on. How many times I keep coming back, right?
Right.
To that, I got to the point to where they diagnosed me with PTSD and severe depression.
Word. No, yeah.
So I'm working through this, and like as I'm working through this, I still gotta go to work.
Yeah.
So like I'm still out here training, I'm doing all this other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My therapist, he's like, I don't know how you function right now. Like he literally told me, he's like, I don't know how you slip through the cracks.
Mm. Damn. This shit was that severe?
Yeah.
Hey, big bro, you know what? No, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I went through that in the 6th grade, bro. Like about that not wanting to wake up shit. But I was so young, I didn't know what was wrong with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, and like that being away from your family, bro. I went through that when I was in rehab, family. You know what I'm saying? It was like my first week or two in rehab, I was cool. I was zooming through. But then, like, just like my man G said, the last 2 years, but my last like month and a half in rehab, bro, hated it, bro. And the main thing was being away from my babies, bro. That was the main thing, dog. I was like, bro. I mean, I know I'm here to better myself. But I'm like, bro, this shit is crazy. Yeah, bro. And bro, so I can imagine, bro.
I was like, and it's different when it's like, as a man, you know, you gotta get up regardless.
You got to get up regardless.
Put this face on and go handle your business for your family.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Us men, we can't make excuses. We don't have crutches like depressed, anxiety, whatever. We got to get up and make a way, dog. I don't like. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like, man, but it's a lot of people out here that use um stuff as like, crutches or whatever. I can't do this because I got this. I can't do this because I got that. Nah, bro. As a man, bro, you gotta get up right there and handle your business, bro. Cause ain't nobody gonna give a man nothing. Ain't nobody gonna give a black man anything. That's real.
I'm trying to preach that, you know what I'm saying, to my son, even my girlfriend's son. I'm like, hey bro, you a black man. Don't nobody care about them tears.
Bro.
Don't nobody care about them tears.
Hey, bro, let me tell you the realest shit I heard. Shout out my man, Mr. Ty. I'm gonna get him up here one day. Mr. Ty said, dog, you black. You don't get second chances.
Yeah.
Whoo, stuck with me, man. Stuck with me, man.
That's real though.
Now that is real, man. So man, I'm happy you made it out of that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like nah. It's like you didn't seen enough. It's like you're not fit for duty.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and medically discharge you. I was just like, and then getting out, I was just like, I felt like a complete failure for a little while. Like I'm still dealing with that as I'm transitioning out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like for that first like year, maybe year and a half to me getting out, like I'm still trying to deal with this, going to therapy, you know what I'm saying? They trying to give me medication. Like I'm like, bro, I was like, I do not like taking this. Like
Yeah.
walking around feeling like a zombie all day.
Yeah.
It's like it's not it.
Yeah.
Don't have no emotion, no
Yeah.
happy.
Yeah.
I'm not happy, I'm not sad, I'm not
Yeah.
afraid. I'm just here.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? But you want me to take this because you say this supposed to make me feel better. It's just like nah.
Yeah. Nah, nah. Yeah, and then them antidepressants got a vicious side effect.
Man.
On men, I mean, this is just what I heard. It mess up the third leg.
And listen, when you start feeling those symptoms,
yeah,
you can keep this.
Yeah, you can keep it up.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, player man. Appreciate that, cuz. All right. Who were you before the army, and who were you after it?
Before the army, I was before the army. I was an athlete. I think that's all I cared about was just sports. You know what I'm saying? Playing sports, chasing girls, trying to be lit, going to the go-go's, you know what I'm saying? Like going to the house parties, like that was life, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to find the next move, like regardless of what it was, right? This enjoying life. Like I tell people this all the time. I was like, I lived an adult life as a teenager. Wow. So like going out partying and all that other stuff, it's like it's cool. The club ain't really all that for me no more.
Yeah, because you had a whip at like 15, right?
Yeah, 15, 16. I was driving, so
I do remember that.
You know what I mean? But after the army, I just say like just humble, to be honest.
Yeah.
After just seeing some of the things I seen and going through some of the things I went through, it's like it really make you appreciate life.
Big facts.
I think a lot of people don't really appreciate life and what it has to offer, and like they take it for granted, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like I see it every day. That's like, bro, you gotta be serious about this.
Nah, you got, hey, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta have all the answers right now.
Yeah.
But you gotta be working towards something.
You gotta be working towards something, man. Like I was telling my man G.Howard, man, before the camera got turned on, man. A man without purpose, he's lost, man.
Yeah, that's true.
Big facts.
Yeah.
Big facts, man. You gotta find what you love to do, man. You know what I mean? You gotta find what you love to do. You gotta find what's your niche. And a lot of times, man, we get caught up in the 9 to 5 hustle, 24/7, man. We forgot our God given talent. We forgot the gift that God gave us, man. You know what I mean?
That man, look, you we so focused on keeping the lights on that, you know what I'm saying, we forget about everything else around us.
That's it.
We forget about ourselves, you know what I'm saying?
We forget about ourselves, we forget about our dreams.
Going through I'm trying, bro, therapy was probably the best thing I did. Like when I found me a good therapist, you know what I'm saying, black dude, you know what I'm saying, he grew up in Philadelphia. Like he kind of helped me break things down. He was just like, bro, you gotta suck that shit up. Like, come on. I like ain't nobody really talk. Ain't none of my therapists talk to me like that at that point.
Yeah.
He's like, look, we got this. Is what we gotta do. You know what I mean? And it's like we gotta keep moving forward. Like find things that you like doing in life.
Yeah.
Right, and do those things.
Yeah.
Right, like you was a kid, you had all these hobbies and interests that you had. Right.
Yeah.
Kept you busy, kept you, you know what I'm saying, interested and stuff. Right. We'll find some different hobbies. You know what I'm saying? Sit in the crib, you know what I'm saying, going to work, come home, eating, hopping on 2K or something, and then repeating this whole cycle over and over. Like that ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Find other things to do, right? And manage your time wisely. Like me, I already know, like I got obligations. I got work, I got kids, I got, you know what I'm saying, we're going to sporting events and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
I find my time when I can find my time.
That's big facts.
You know what I mean? That means I gotta get up at 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm about to go hit up the boxing gym. That's what I'm about to go do.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna start coming to the gym with you, bro.
Hey, look,
which one you go to?
So I'll be going to the Mayweather gym out in Bowie. So
man, I know Mayweather hitting heads, ain't memberships. I know he hitting heads.
So it's not.
Man, it should be free, Mayweather.
It's not bad.
Wait, what, 90 a month?
It's like 150.
Oh, come on, Floyd.
But the thing is, you can go as much as you want though.
Okay, and that includes classes too.
Yeah, so every day is a different class. You know what I'm saying? Sunday to Sunday, you got a different class and whatever type of workout you trying to do.
Yeah.
So, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, if you got a lot of aggression or a lot of stuff built up, that boxing it get it out of you, bro.
Yeah, because I'm trying to slim down too.
I had to take a break for a little bit. I was like, I went to the doctor. He's like, yeah, you gotta chill, Mr. How you got bone bruises in your head. You been hitting that bag too hard.
Damn. Shit. Hey man, hey, it's better than a bag than a person, right? Hey, all right. Cool, man. First of all, man, I want to say, man, I seen some on TV. I don't know if it was on one of these social media sites, TV or something. They said when a man gets married, he sacrificed financial, time, his legacy, his emotions, everything. The man sacrificed the most when he get married. They say when a woman get married, the only thing she sacrificed is her emotions. I mean, because
yeah, I can see it that way.
Yeah, because a lot of times when the woman gets everything when the marriage fall apart anyway. It only been a couple brothers been kind of like Mary J. Blige's husband. He child walked away and said,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so I said, so all right, so was divorce something you saw coming?
Nah, honestly, nah. Be real, we survived with like 12 years in the military. Like that's probably the hardest type of marriage you can go through is like being married to a military spouse, or military member.
Yeah.
So we survived 12 years of that. And I was like, all right, cool. Everything else out here, that's what our hard back. We did the hardest part.
That's big
for us. Saying so. It wasn't on my plan, it's just that's just the way life, you know what I'm saying, went.
Yeah, that's a big fact. Big fact. Yeah. Big facts. Yeah, because I man, Yeah, damn, 12 years, bro, married, and then you was in and out deployed and stuff. I know that was rough, bro. Wow. Did military life put a strain on your marriage?
Uh, I say yes and no. Um, I say I was home enough to enjoy my family,
Yeah,
but I wasn't home enough to where I could be present all the time.
got
Right,
you.
being there and being present is like two different
Two
things.
different things, player. I know what you
Um,
mean.
so I think that's probably the biggest thing right there. Um,
So you was there, but you wasn't there.
yeah,
I got
I'm
you.
thinking about work. I'm thinking about deployment. I'm thinking about what's next. Because
Mm-hmm.
you know, I don't think women really understand. Like us as men, like y'all worried about the right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm worried about what I'm saying, what's coming down the line.
Big facts. Big fact, because at the end of the day, it might not be your fault, but somehow, some way, it's going to be your fault
I'll be the bad guy.
all the time,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
That's real. All right.
I made peace with
Yeah, yeah.
it.
Nah, big facts, big facts. What was the hardest part? Losing a relationship or adjusting to seeing your kids differently?
I think the hardest part was I didn't want my kids to go through what I went
Big facts. That's number one.
through.
That's number one. I'm with you.
Yeah, because I know like me, I talked to my brother about it, not so much, but I know like we had like some animosity towards our parents for a little bit,
Yeah.
just about how everything went down. It's just like I didn't want my kids to have to go through
Yeah, I'm with you.
that. And it was just like it's just the whole co-parenting thing is like people think that shit they think it's sweet.
That shit ain't sweet,
I
bro.
was just like, it's not sweet. You know what
No,
I'm
it's
saying?
not.
Have I adjusted to where it's easy for me? Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
For the most part, I got my kids, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? Alternate weeks in the summertime, but for the most part, my kids with me, and I wanted it that way.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I'm saying no shade to their mother. You know what I'm saying? Wonderful woman, did a great job raising them and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the time she, for our marriage and everything like that. But it's like at the end of the day, like these are my kids and I have to protect them.
Yeah, yeah. Got you, got you,
You know what
got
I'm saying? Not saying that you can't, but like physically you cannot protect them.
you. Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm not gonna live with that knowing that something happened to my kids and I wasn't there.
Right.
So
That's real. Nah, that's real. Nah, that's real. That's real. Yeah, that's real right there, G. Mm, that's real. Nah, that's real, bro. As a man, how did divorce affect your confidence?
uh it didn't really affect it too much. I think for a while, like you'll get into like this little mindset to where like you're trying to figure out like where you failed at and things like that. Um, and then you get to a point to where you realize like I can't keep harping on things of the past, right? I gotta move forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the biggest thing people gotta do. Like if you ever go into that situation, it's not about staying stuck where you at. It's about moving forward, right?
Yeah.
Being around people that, I'm saying, that really genuinely care about you. You know what I'm saying? When I'm going through my whole situation, I didn't, went out to Cali, I done took a trip to Vegas. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm just being around people that really got my back. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Rich, because like, you know what I'm saying, we've been rocking since 2016. That's my homie right there, bro.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's yeah.
He military too?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all in career right now, finishing up. But yeah, be around people that genuinely care about you, right?
That's it.
And start doing stuff for you. Cause this whole time, right, as a married man, you doing everything for everyone else.
That's a big fact.
You ain't doing nothing for yourself at all.
That's a big
You know
fact.
what I'm saying? Besides getting up, brushing your teeth, putting this uniform on or your clothes and going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The only choice you might have for the day is what I might eat for what I'm gonna eat for breakfast or lunch.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
And we and us men, man, we don't in the household. We like they don't miss us until we like gone. Like
Yeah.
we gone, like we out the crib, or God forbid something happen. Then they realize, damn, I miss that. I miss what he brought to the table.
Yeah. I think, like I said again, like you know what I'm saying, we take people for granted. You know what
Nah,
I'm
that's a
saying?
big fact.
We don't really realize what people really do for us or what they have done for us until they're no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so you gotta. I say just treat everyone well. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
big fact.
Um, I'll probably say the one thing I do appreciate is like as far as this co-parenting thing, like it's not like other people's situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not, and that's one thing I do appreciate, because it could be a total like chaos, but it ain't.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I know. Like with my oldest daughter, I co-parent with her mother, whatever. And at first, man, it was like me and her ain't me and my first baby mother ain't get along at all.
Yeah.
And then it took us like years to be cool, bro. Like my oldest daughter, 12. I say it took us about 10 years for us to be, bro. At one point, me and her went 4 years without talking, bro. We were just communicating through the grandmother, bro. I pick my daughter up from the grandmother, drop my daughter off back to the grandmother, bro.
Yeah.
And then cash out.
Yeah.
Cash out was the truth. Hey, look, I got my receipts.
Hey, look, I don't know why I get to that too. It's just like a child need both their mother and their father.
That's it, bro. And that's it, bro.
Right.
That's it, bro.
I was like, I want people to understand, like, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We ain't work out as a couple, right? But guess what? We still parents.
We still parents, bro.
We ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying, buddy, but you know what I'm saying? I have some mutual respect for you. We can be cordial. You know what I'm saying? If you ever really need something, you know what I'm saying, I'll be here to help you out.
Yeah.
Right. But people get so wrapped up in, you know what I'm saying, somebody did them wrong. And, you know what I'm saying? They did me wrong, so I'm gonna do this and that and tit for tat. I'm just like, why?
Yeah.
That's in the past.
Nah,
I'm saying, go ahead and move forward.
Yeah.
I mean, don't keep on trying to harp on something that's not irrelevant.
Yeah, it takes a lot of emotional intelligence, man, to like have a healthy co-parentship, man. I think so because one parent might still got feelings for the other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know that's really what it be.
It's messy.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro.
I already know that's messy right there, bro.
Yeah. So back onto your divorce, right? Did you ever feel like you failed?
Yeah, in the beginning, yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Word.
Well, even just leading up to it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a process. You know what I'm saying? It was like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna say like from when we was in the thick of it, I was like all I was doing was like just going to the boxing gym and going to work.
Yeah, that's it.
Going to the boxing gym and going to work, right? I don't even think I was eating like that. Like I went from like 260 to like 110 in like 3 months.
Damn.
Because I was just in the boxing gym, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I grab me a little bite to eat, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm going somewhere. I'm about to go clear my head, go take a walk, go do something.
Yeah.
I was just like just being in the atmosphere to where you don't even feel appreciated or you don't feel valued. You don't want to be there. So yeah, bro. Like it really messes with your head, bro. It really do. Like you sit there and you try to round the clock. Like, what did I do wrong? Did I do this right? I was like, at the end of the day, all that don't even matter no more.
Yeah.
Right. You got to change as a person.
Yeah.
Right. So once you make that self evaluation, like what you did wrong, all right, cool. Let me start changing these things little by little, by little, right? You know what your biggest crutches are. We all know what our biggest crutches are, right? But we don't want to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
So we sit there and we try to make excuses to why we can't do certain things or why this ain't done. It's like we already know why it's not
Mm-hmm. And you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you took accountability, player.
done. Yeah, I you know what I'm saying.
And I say this on every show, man. Accountability will save your life. But a lot of people don't want to take accountability because they're afraid to look at the man in the mirror. They're afraid to look within, man. You have to see what's going on with you for yourself, man.
Yeah,
Accountability will break generational curses. Accountability will stop trauma, dog.
you know what else? Forgiveness, bro.
Forgiveness too.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like through the thick of it, like every Sunday I'm up in church.
Word. I ain't mad at you.
Like
That's a new thing.
like I always went to church growing up. It was just like it was more like I was kind of forced to go, or like I felt like I was obligated to go. Like, nah, I was like I wanted to go to church. I needed to go to church. You know what I'm saying? That gave me the reset for the week to all right, cool. Because people don't understand, like when you really have like going through these mental battles, like when they say one day at a time, like they're not just talking about they're just talking out their ass, bro. They really mean like one day at a time.
Bro, it really is one day at a time, bro.
All right, one day at a time. All right, not 1 week at a time. All right, not 1 month at a time.
No, it's one day
like
at a time.
it really makes a difference. If you just focus on that day and conquering that day, whatever happened the day prior, you ain't worried about it no more. You really not.
Nah, bro. That's real.
Like in that church, like just gave me that reset. I was like, all right, cool. Boom. All right, I went to church, heard the word. You know what I'm saying spirits high. All right, I'm cool.
Yeah, nah.
I'm ready to start the week.
Hey, when you definitely tap into that spiritual side, bro. You know, a lot of people talk about religion, right? Shout out to religion, right? Shout out to all that, right? But when you really dive deep in that spiritual side, man, like when you know you got a relationship with God, like when you know not only you believe in him, but when you know he hears you, bro. Yeah. When you know, yo, listen, I'm telling you, it happened to me, bro. When you know that man hears you, bro, I swear, bro, every day becomes easy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every day becomes beautiful, bro. And then that gratitude check every morning, bro. You do your gratitude checks in the morning, bro?
Nah, what's your gratitude checks?
Like, you know, yo, I'm thankful I woke up. Yo, I'm thankful for this car. Man, dog, I'm thankful for this shower, dog. Man, I'm thankful for this pillow.
I think I do that on my way to. I think I do that when I start feeling doubt.
Yeah, gotcha.
Right. When there's like things that aren't going my way, I was like, nah. I was like, why am I doing this for? Why am I tripping?
Yeah.
I was like, I got everything that I need. Like, let me be grateful for this. Let me be grateful for that because like everybody ain't got that.
Everybody ain't got it, bro.
So we looking, and I think the biggest thing is like what social media does to people, bro. They give them a false pretense of what life's supposed to be. I was like, I don't think people understand. Yeah, he living here and he doing this or she doing that, but you don't know what it took for them to get there.
You don't know what it took for them to get there, and you don't know what's going on with the camera off.
Exactly.
All that could be a front, bro. All that could be a front, dog. I mean, goddamn, Anthony Bourdain was traveling the world, eating amazing food and meeting people, different cultures, and he still took his life. What's my man's name? Robin Williams, comedian. Millions of dollars. He still took his life, man. We don't know what's going on behind in the background, man.
You hear about these athletes taking in your life and crashing out. Like you don't know everybody's story. Like you think everything's sweet because it look good on Instagram or you know what I'm saying.
Bro, then on top of that, bro, I gotta say this, bro. People use social media for the wrong thing, bro. Social media was made to network, number one. Social media was made to meet up with friends from back in the day. Social media was made to get some money, dog. Social media wasn't made to compare your life to the next. Social media was made for exactly what I'm doing right now. Yo, G, I ain't seen you in a minute. Can you come on my podcast, bro? That's what it was made for, bro. Not to be all in the mirror wondering why you ain't got the Mercedes Benz with the Forgiato rims outside because the dude in Dallas got it. Come on, man. Be yourself. Love yourself, man. Yeah. Self-love, dog.
if you appreciate what you got in life, like life's easy.
Life is easy,
I was
bro.
like, just appreciate what you got. I was like, you ain't gotta have the best, you ain't gotta have the finest things, right? But if it look good to you and you feel good when you put it on or whatever you got,
Mm-hmm.
you made it. You good,
That's it, bro.
right?
That's it, bro.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people over here be waking up. I'm saying Sunday and Saturday mornings with that buyer's remorse. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
done went to the club, tried to stunt, pop these
Mm-hmm.
bottles, looking at
Mm-hmm.
that bank account. You
Mm-hmm.
know
You
what
ain't
I'm
got
saying?
nothing in there. And now you even more depressed. Cause now you gotta ask you to borrow some bread. You might gotta dip it to that savings. Now you gotta eat bologna and cheese the rest of the week.
Man, I already know.
I know my man J. Cole said, "What's money without happiness? And hard times without the people you love." Shout out my man J. Cole, man. What advice would you give men who are silently struggling through divorce?
Any advice?
Word.
I say go find a hobby. To be honest,
That's a big fact. No, that's a
go
big
find
fact.
you something that you really like doing, right? That, and then get you get your circle of people that you can just vent to,
Mm-hmm.
right? Who gonna give you some sound advice,
Mm-hmm.
right? But they gonna hear you out.
Yes, sir.
Um, yeah, go find you some hobbies, bro. Go get in the gym. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the most wildest thing, like you see white women walking all the time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Just go
That
for a
helps.
walk, bro.
That
Yes.
helps, bro.
The sun out, just go for a walk, bro. You know what I mean? Uh, go travel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never been to Cali. You know what I'm saying? I went to Cali, went there during the SPs, got to see all these athletes and celebrities up in
Mm-hmm.
Hollywood, having a good old time. Yeah, focus on your body, you know what I'm saying, on your mental.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And find you a good therapist.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of people out here like they just checking the box.
Yeah, they just check
Find
the box,
somebody that's
bro.
gonna like really keep it real with you because
Mm-hmm.
that's a difference between staying in the place you at and progressing.
That's a big fact. My
So
you're right. My therapist, man. My therapist, man. Matter of fact, I need to email him, man. I need to holler at him, but he he's in recovery. You know what I'm saying? He was battling. I don't know if it was drugs or alcohol, but good dude though, man. Excellent dude, man. Um, Before I started my podcast journey, I used to go to him and be like, man, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to start. I don't know what to do. Blah, blah, blah. And he just kept it stack with me, man. He said, just do it.
yeah,
Just do it. Just do it, bro.
that's real.
Now that's real, man. All right. Did you ever have a moment where you broke down when nobody was watching?
Man, I had a few of those.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for your transparency,
A few
G.
of those.
Yeah.
And that's not just with marriage, that's just with life. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dealing with the military, you know what I'm saying, losing good friends, losing family members, like them days where like you feel like ain't no hope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And you gotta deal with and and for some reason you drive and that song come on that touch your soul, you gotta pull over.
Which name a jam, bro?
Oh, what's one? It's a jump by Mozzie called Open Arms.
Okay.
That jump, what's another one? Uh, what's crazy is like gospel music too.
Mm-hmm.
Like gospel music do some. It's not even. And what's crazy is like I didn't even really like listen to gospel music like that, like besides church.
Yeah.
But like when you actually get into it and you listen to it, it's like some of the stuff is deep, bro.
Yeah. 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 No
I was
doubt.
like, it touched your soul to where like you just like you gotta forgive people.
Yeah.
Like whatever wrong somebody did to you or whatever you felt like, you know what I'm saying, wrong you did, like you just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I remember being in church crying, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like
nah, it's real, bro.
it's just and the thing is like my therapist told me this. He's like, you can't be happy until you cry.
Hey, that's real.
You can't be happy until you cry. I don't like, what do you even mean by that? I was like, he told me, it's like, when you cry, are you still upset? He was like, nah, it's okay to cry.
Yeah, no, it is.
I was like, your body wants to cry, but you keep on holding it
Keep
in.
holding it in, bro.
He's like, it's okay to cry. You know what I'm saying? Once you let that out, you release that tension.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like your body, you got that weight up off you.
Bro. And when they say get that weight up off you, that shit is real, bro. And I know I told this story a couple times, family, but that time when I cried, when I was on the phone with the rehab I went to, bro, and they asked me a series of questions, bro, and they said, "Did you have somebody that died recently?" I was like, "Nah, not recently, but my aunt died a couple years ago." They said, "Did you grieve her?" I said, "I don't think so, bro." I just started crying, bro.
Man,
It was,
listen.
bro. It was after that, bro. I think I cried for like a good 5. I'm talking about uncontrollably cried though. I couldn't stop it. You feel me? And then after that, bro, I knew what I had to do.
Yeah, I didn't have that. My grandpa passed a couple years back.
Sorry, I'm sorry to hear that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like my father called me, told me, like me, and you met my father before. It's just like he saying military dude, try to keep it together all the time, bro. I was like, you told me that. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying, went to bed. Next morning, started the shower. I'm gonna slide down the wall, crying, bro.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like,
Yeah.
like my grandfather. I was like, that was the last time I seen him. I was just like, bro.
Damn.
I was like, both my grandfathers passed in Ohio. I was like, man, y'all need to stay in Ohio. I was like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah. I was like, that was tough, bro. I was just like, I be trying to keep it together. It's just like, it's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it is, man.